Hey guys, Clayton Denny with Southwest Michigan Youth Hunting Adventures. I just wanted to pop on here, give you a quick rundown of my vision for the program. I started the program basically because there's too many kids out there today that aren't afforded the opportunities that we are or we were as kids. Too many parents and grandparents aren't out hunting, fishing, trapping, camping, canoeing, hiking, and so their kids aren't. They're sitting inside playing video games. So kind of here's what I'd like to see. In the near future, I'm going to be looking for a handful of you, and I'm going to be asking that handful of you find a handful of kids. Now, they can be your kids, they can be the neighbor kids, they can be kids from church, they can be coworkers' kids. There's all kinds of kids out there when you start looking. Last year, I just put a quick post on Facebook. Hey, I'm looking for a kid to take hunting, and I was overwhelmed with the amount of kids, and I felt so bad that I couldn't take each and every one of them. This program is going to be somewhat catered around the youth hunting season, the youth whitetail hunting season here in Michigan. And what I would like to see is we get a kid, we spend a little bit of time with the kid, we teach them firearms safety. If you're going to use a crossbow, teach them, crossbow safety. But either way, we're going to spend some time with them and make sure that when the moment of truth comes and that deer standing in front of them, that they're ready. I'd like to see them outfitted with some camo. If you're sitting in a blind, maybe some camo pants and a black sweatshirt. I know that there is a cost associated with that. And eventually I will be seeking some sponsors, some donations. And you know what, if you have some camo lying around, just put the kids in the camo that you have lying around. Kids aren't picky. They're just happy to be out there and be hunting. So let's see here. Yeah. Well, one thing that comes to mind is when I was young, my dad said a quote. He said, "God blesses fools and children." And I don't know what that means about the fools part, but I've seen it with children. When you take a kid hunting, sometimes they're not going to sit still. Sometimes you take another kid and those two kids are just going to be fiddling around and making all kinds of noise to where there's no way a deer would come in. And you know what? It seems like every time a deer comes in and they're able to harvest that deer, and your mind is just blown. You're like, if that was me sitting there making that noise, there's no way that deer would have come in. But anyway, like I said, kind of a timeline here in the next couple of months. I'd like to get a handful of people, start finding some kids, get organized a little bit, and then we'll start, as the weather warms up, start doing some shooting. I've got quite a few little tips and tricks to help kids learn about the anatomy of a deer, where to shoot the deer, and tips to make shooting fun, target practice. Let's see here. So yeah, like the Southwest Michigan Youth Hunting Program page, share it with people that you know that might be also interested, and stay tuned as there will be more to come. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime, and we can chat about this some more, and I'll get your questions answered. Thank you.